Yo, 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 yo. Big Kids back up in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our request has been granted. Y'all see the title and thumbnail. We just was talking about it. And it just dropped 5 hours ago. Brother Mustafa Elijah Hamarada. Psych, now I'm bullshit. Dr. Umar Johnson is on The Art of Dialogue. And guess who he talking about, y'all? Just take one click. Damn, I keep forgetting. Y'all seen the thumbnail already. Look, we about to go over this, man. I ain't see it. I just got excited when I just seen it. I said, oh, shit. Yes, sir. Wordy's bun, boy. We about to get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, for the moment that we've been waiting for, Dr. Umar Johnson destroys Andrew Schultz. Hopefully, because I didn't see the video. The title reads, Dr. Umar Johnson checks Andrew Schultz over jokes about black women and Kendrick Lamar and refuses to do his show. He ain't going up there, but that's a good thing. We're going to hear from Dr. Umar Johnson. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Andrew Schultz has been trying to get me on his podcast for the longest.
Oh.
And I don't think I'm going to do it because I was sent a clip of Andrew Schultz not more than a few weeks ago making some very disparaging remarks about black women. And then I was sent another clip a few days ago about some disrespectful, sexually charged comments about what he would do or could do to Kendrick Lamar. And I think he was making the joke that Kendrick isn't particularly masculine. This is not me. This is Andrew Schultz. I interpreted his commentary as being suggestive that he doesn't see Kendrick Lamar as being a particularly masculine male and that he could probably bully him or dominate him in any way, whether that was a physical altercation or a sexual altercation. He was making a joke of it, but I think everybody got the point. I didn't appreciate that. No black man will ever be comfortable with any man, especially a privileged Caucasian man, making jokes about what you could do to me if you wanted to in a sexual way by overpowering me. I didn't think those comments was appropriate. I didn't think the comments he made about black women were appropriate. In my opinion, Andrew Schultz is getting too comfortable with his commentary on African people. I'm not going to say it's borderline racist. I'm going to say it is definitively racist. And I would say in many respects hypocritical, because if a black man made those same comments about a European Jew.
Is he calling out the hypocrites? Let's get it.
If Kendrick made those comments about a white artist, if Kendrick made those comments about Jewish women, I'm sure Andrew Schultz's community would be up in arms. I'm quite sure the Jewish community would not take kindly to a mainstream black podcaster making disrespectful, stereotypical jokes about Jewish women or making disrespectful, sexually suggestive comments about a very popular male Jewish recording artist and what he can do to them if he ever had the chance. Even though it was a joke, it was without question laden with a lot of historical and stereotypical innuendos and energy and assumptions that I didn't find funny. And I'm sure if the shoe was on the other foot, the Jewish community wouldn't find it funny as well.
They would try to get Kendrick Lamar to apologize very, very fast. They will hold him accountable for his actions and what he said, if he was to say anything about the other community. Why is that? Why do we have to be the butt of the joke and we have to accept it? Why do we have to accept it? Like they said in the past, a guy came out and said, you can't even talk about doing nothing to animals on a record. No, the radio won't let it play. But you could talk about doing something to each other, and the radio will let it play all day and know what you're talking about. Why is that? Why is it? Let's get it.
I didn't appreciate it, and I don't think I'll be going on Andrew Schultz's podcast anytime soon. He would have to clear that up first. He would have to apologize, clear it up,
right,
and then maybe I would consider joining him on the podcast. But I am not about to give him my audience after the comments he made about my brother Kendrick. Even though Kendrick is a bunny hopper, and I take issue with that, he's still a black man.
Hey, look, I'll say ex bunny hopper. I'll say that. I'll say ex bunny hopper because he confessed his fault. He said he ain't gonna do that no more. You know what I mean? But a powerful point that brother Umar Johnson had made was, I'm not going to give Andrew Schultz my audience. Now, we're going to compare that with him having 50 Cent on there. And the reason why he have 50 Cent up there is to get a certain demographic appealing to him again. Andrew Schultz needs to change the mind of the people, because the people are coming at him now. They're in disagreement with him, and they're not standing up for it. So what he does is, okay, let me see who I could get up here. So hopefully I can get their audience, 50 Cent's audience, to start liking me again. I'm going to do this 2-hour interview with 50 Cent. We're going to laugh and joke, and, I'm going to say a couple Kendrick Lamar quotes off his songs, and hopefully I can get back in their good graces. That's what it's about. Getting somebody up there so they can get their audience. I don't think now just by the way he said that, I don't think Dr. Umar Johnson should go on Andrew Schultz's show. I want to see them do a little back and forth, like a debate. I want to see them do a back and forth, but not on Andrew Schultz's show. I don't want to see it done on Andrew Schultz's show, because he's going to be able to gain more from that interview or that interaction. He's going to be able to gain more from that interaction than what Umar Johnson is going to be able to gain. Because Umar Johnson has way more wisdom. He has way more of a solid audience than Andrew Schultz does. Way more.
I reserve the right to defend the integrity of any black man until they're proven guilty. Just like with Sean Carter, you understand, Jay-Z asserts his innocence. I'm going to stand with him until the opposite is proven. So I didn't like it. And Andrew Schultz needs to clean that up if he ever wants Dr. Umar to come on his podcast as a guest.
He might clean it up. Because the way that Dr. Umar said it seemed like he wanted him on there. He wants him on there. It seemed like he asked him over and over and over. It seemed like he asked him more than one time. Hey, could you please come on the show? Could you please come on the show? No, so he won't be blessing you with the graces of him being on your show. It will not happen until you get your mop, your broom and dustpan, and you clean that up. You clean that up. And then we'll consider Brother Umar Johnson coming on your show. But until then, nah, You going to keep going ahead and keep hiring people like 50 Cent and Charlamagne the God. I know Charlamagne the God always be up there, but you keep hiring your little comedy friends to try to change the minds of the people. We're not changing our minds. We're standing on business. We're standing on business, Mr. Schultz. We standing on business. But yeah, y'all let me know what I thought he was going to cook. I ain't going to lie. I thought he was going to cook. He ain't really cooked the way I thought I wanted him to. He might. He might do another swing around. He might swing around. Pause. He might do another come around. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.